Good morning, my name's Tom. I'm with Home and RV, and I'm going to be doing a walk around for your new Sandpiper. As we start up front here, you have your storage in front. Automatic light comes on. The spare tires in there as well. Your awning, you want to make sure you don't leave that out in stormy weather. If it's windy or stormy, just bring the awning in. It's not made for that. It's made for sunshade. So be careful with it and make sure that you're maintaining it well. Your roof membrane is a solid membrane from the front all the way to the back and side to side. There's a Dicor seal at the front and one at the back, and everything that comes up through the roof has Dicor sealant around it. Dicor is a brand name. They make a lot of things for campers. They make this sealant that's non-silicone. Do not use any silicone on that roof. You will ruin the roof. Up here you have your LP tanks. Your LP tanks have a regulator. The regulator is right there, and the regulator has a green dial on it right now, and it shows it's pulling from the tank over here. As soon as this tank runs dry of LP, that will turn red, and then you can switch to the other tank. You can also pull out the tanks, so they're easier to access at this point. As we come on around, you have a storage area up here, and your lights on your cap, and that switch is located here. So come on around your unit, you get to your deep cycle marine battery. You want to check your battery. Well, this one is solid, so you can't check it. So you just keep it in good shape. Make sure it's charged as you're hooked up to shore power or to your tow vehicle. Your leveling system is here, and all you do is turn it on. It says it's ready to level, so you just hit auto level. It's going to adjust the front, and then it will start to adjust all four of the rear. As it's doing that, we'll open up the other side of your storage, and that light automatically comes on as well. You have your system in here where your galley pool is here to drain your galley, your sink, and then as you come down here, you have your access to an outdoor sprayer with hot and cold water. And then down below that, it will show you different settings for city water, for winterization, for dry camping, and the power fill. Below that is a black tank flush, and up here is a black tank flush as well. So we come on around, you have your furnace exhaust. The furnace is on, nice and warm. You want to make sure you get a screen for this to keep mud daubers and little varmints out. Behind that is your water heater. Your water heater is gas or electric. You just want to make sure there's water in it. And of course, we've de-winterized the unit, and there is water in the tank, and it's safe to light off. So to light it off with electric, you turn the button on here, and there may be an electric button inside. I'm not sure. We'll look when we go inside. But the button for the gas I know is inside. Your electric elements are here. Your gas light off is there. And now that your level up system is complete, it shows that the green light is solid and it is level. We come on around, you have two outlets, one here for the the sink, and then also over there are the red and blue lines are your low point drains. This is for the rear bathroom, and those poles are up underneath the rail. Nice feature on your storage is your roll out tray, which is very nice. And as we come on around, you'll find your 50 amp service. Your 50 amp service, all that cable is yours. The 50 to 30 is yours as well. We're plugged into 30 amps. When you're plugged into 30 amps, you can only run one AC at a time. If you have two ACs, you must be plugged into 50 amps for both the operate. Storage area here. Access to your storage here. And also here. You have outdoor speakers. Your outdoor speakers are water resistant, not waterproof, so do not spray directly into them. But when you're washing the unit, it will take that and also take rainwater. Your outdoor kitchen located here. You've got your water pump on. It works properly. Your light switch there. Nice cabinet space in the outdoor kitchen. You have a small refrigerator that only will run when it's plugged into shore power. And as we come on around, you have your steps that fold back up into the unit, and we'll show you that at the end of the walkthrough. And right now we'll go in and do the same thing inside we've just done outside. So come into your kitchen, and you have a nice residential refrigerator. You want to make sure that you put the stop on. Is screws right into the refrigerator here to keep the doors from coming open. Service panel is here, and your power inverter for your refrigerator is located here. Next to that, you'll find the settings for your fresh tank. The fresh tank's about 2/3 full. All the other tanks, the blacks and the grays, the galley, are empty, and your battery is fully charged. Main lights, so everything off or on here. Entry lights, all light, awning, steps. You have your water heater. This is the gas button for the water heater, and the electric button, the only button is outside. Your water pump is located here, and your tank heaters are there. Awnings up and down your bed, and your on-side slide outs and your door slide are there. Light switches here for the upper deck. And down below you'll find your breakers, and they're all marked as to what they go to. Also, your fuses are up here, and they're all marked on the back here. Coming around your cooktop, the microwave has the light above the cooktop and the vents, just like at home. The cooktop lights off with sparkler. Simply turn it the light, hold the sparkler until it lights up. The entire burner. Same way on each. So just by turning the light and pushing it in, it will light your burners. Have light for your knobs and for your oven. You also have a button for the fan for the oven. Come on around, you have Maxi Air that you can turn on here. Fan off there. Nice sink. And extra covers for extra countertop. Your dinette, of course, they're located here, and the light switch up here is for your accent lights. Your thermostat is located here. Thermostat, you can scroll through. It's on heat now. We have the heat up to 68. Of course, the heat is run by LP, and the temperature is around 60 right now, 59. If you scroll through, you can turn the system off. Maybe hard to see on the camera. You can scroll through and run the fan. You can run the AC. It will ask for how you want to run the fan, and we normally put that on auto so that it turns off and on once it reaches the temperature that you've asked for. Light switch here is for your step light. As we enter your bedroom, a nice size bedroom and bath up here. You also have your second thermostat, which runs the AC up here. That one runs the AC and the heat. This one just the AC. Light switch here for your overhead lights, and you have reading lights with the switches up here. I'm going to make sure you fold up the bed and mattress when you get ready to run the slide in. So we come into the bathroom. Your toilet, you can fill the bowl by simply pressing lightly on the pedal, and once the bowl is at the height that you require, after use you can flush it. This is where you're going to put your black tank chemicals. Your black tank chemicals will last approximately 7 days. So if you have not dumped your toilet or your tank in that 7 days, then you need to add more chemicals, or make sure you dump the tank, and then also you'll add more chemicals after that. TV boxes here. This is a place for your washer and dryer, and if you have a vented dryer, there's a place to cut a hole for that. Nice barn door. I want to make sure that you have it snapped shut when you get ready to travel. Nice walk-in shower. You have sliding doors that lock from here, and once it's locked, it will stay in place so that you do not have more than 3 doors when you get to your destination. Nice double sink. And we'll go on down to the living room. Your living room has 2 fold-out couches you can make into a bed. This one is folded out, and so you can see how that looks. And of course, this one is not. You do have light switch here for the lights underneath. A nice fireplace. It does have heat. It will kind of take the chill off on one of these chilly mornings. It also has fluctuating lights, as you see, and your radio is on and working properly. Your TV is can stow away by simply pressing the button, and of course this is the way you want to travel with it. Make sure that it is down and secure. The blind up front and your nice front window. This is basically, we've shown you everything in operation for your unit. We know that you're going to enjoy it. And we want to thank you for buying your unit from Holman and wish you happy camping trips.